Welcome to this tutorial on how to write social media posts using WriteSonic application automatically. Guys, if you're looking for a way to streamline your social media content creation process and save time while producing high quality social media content, then you have come to the right place. Here I'm going to show you an automation using WriteSonic application, which is a AI based content generation tool, and with the help of this automation you can post new and engaging social media content automatically. And we are going to set up this automation without any coding, so let's begin. To set up this automation, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an automation and integration tool, and this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. And I'm going to paste this same link in the description so that you can sign up for free from here, and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. Okay, so you can just sign up right now. After that, sign in to reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. From here, just click on this create workflow button to set up your automation workflow. Here you can give a suitable name to your workflows as well. So I am giving the name here as create social media content. Alright, so after giving such names, you have to click on create button and you will see your workflow page loading up like this. And on this page, you will see these two things, the trigger and the action. So our automations are based on these two things. Trigger starts this workflow, and the action would be the automated consequence or the response of the trigger. So here in this trigger window, you have to select trigger application and trigger event. So trigger event is that event which is going to trigger the workflow, and it is going to occur in a specific application. In our use case, we are using Google Sheets spreadsheet to add the details of the titles and the social media platforms. Okay. And as I enter this data here, I want that my workflow should trigger and create or generate content for the post. Okay. And then it will be posted automatically on the relevant or these platforms. Okay. So here in this trigger section, we are going to choose Google Sheets as the trigger application. Then we select the trigger event as new or updated spreadsheet row. And it will give us this webhook URL, and with the help of this URL, we are going to create a connection with the Google Sheets application by following these steps written here. Okay, so you can just read the steps and follow them. I'll show you directly how you can create the connection. Okay, so first of all, open your spreadsheet in an incognito window. This is because we are using multiple Google accounts in the same browser. So if you're also doing that, it is better to open your spreadsheet in a separate incognito window to make a proper connection. Okay. Here in the spreadsheet, click on extensions, and from this add-ons option, click on get add-ons, and from this Google Workspace Marketplace window, you have to install an add-on here which is called Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Search for Pabbly Connect Webhooks and install it. Okay, I have already installed it. Once you install it, guys, you have to refresh the spreadsheet. That is an important step. And after refreshing the spreadsheet, when you click on this extensions option again, you will find the Pabbly Connect Webhooks option available here in the drop down only. And under this option, you will find this initial setup. Click on initial setup. And here you will find these two fields, the webhook URL field and the trigger column. So in the webhook URL field, you have to paste the URL that you got from your workflow. And in the trigger column, you have to mention the final data entry column of your spreadsheet. What does that mean? This means here you can see in this spreadsheet, I am entering the details of the post captions or titles and the platform names. So first of all, I'm going to fill the post title, then I'll fill the post social media platform name. Okay, so finally I am entering the value here in this B column. Okay, so as I'm going to enter the details in this B column, that is going to trigger the workflow. So trigger column would be our B column. Okay, that's how you select the trigger column in which you are finally entering the data. Okay, so let me first copy the webhook URL from my workflow. Okay, so I have copied it, And here you can see started showing waiting for the connections response. Okay. So this means now we have to perform a test submission, or we need to bring some test data from our spreadsheet to here in this workflow. Let me show you how to get the data. So open the spreadsheet that you have, click on extensions, Pabbly Connect webhooks, initial setup. Under here you will find the webhook URL field, and here you will find it blank. I have already pasted a old URL. Let me remove this. Let me paste this new URL once again, and the trigger column is the B column, and here you will find this send test button. Okay, so you have to click send test button, and the data of the first row that you have in your spreadsheet will be sent to your workflow as the test data. Let me show you. Here I'm clicking on send test. Okay, and here you can see test data sent successfully is written here. Now you can click on submit. All right, you can see the setup is configured. Now you can close this window, and you can check. Here we got the data of the spreadsheet as the test data. So here it is showing the trigger columns name, spreadsheet's name, spreadsheet ID, and here you can see the social media platform label is here. It is showing Facebook, and here you can see the post title caption label is here. It is showing Power of Ayurveda. This is the same thing that we have entered here, Power of Ayurveda and the Facebook. Okay, that's how we can get the test data. Now you have to do one last thing more in the spreadsheet. Just click on extensions, and from this Pabbly Connect webhooks option, check this send on event option as well. So when you check on send on event, with every new event, that means whenever you are going to enter any new row, that is going to trigger the workflow. Okay, that's why it is important to check that option as well. Right. So guys, after getting the caption, title details, I want to generate a article, small post using Writesonic. So search for Writesonic here, which is an AI based content generation tool. And here in the action event, select ChatSonic. It works exactly like ChatGPT. Select it. Then click on connect button. From here, select add new connection, and here it will ask for the API key of Writesonic application. So you'll get the key from the account of Writesonic. Let me show you that. Here is my Writesonic application, and here you will find the profile icon on the top right corner. From here you have to click on API dashboard, and this page will open up, and from here you have to toggle this button on for the API keys. Okay, and here you will find this key. Okay, like this. So you just have to copy the key, and you have to paste the key here in this field like this, and then click on save, and you will be connected with Writesonic. All right, and here it is asking for the input text. So here we are going to give a prompt or a command just like we give in ChatGPT. So I'm just providing the command here as write a small paragraph on, and here you can see we have received the test data, and in here we have received the post title in this post title label. So I'm going to map this label here in this command. So after on, just click here, and the previous step will appear in the drop down, and by clicking on it you can see the data that you have received in the first step, and from here only map this post title / caption label. Okay, so when you map the label here, with every execution of the workflow, that means whenever you are going to enter any new row or any new title in the spreadsheet, this is going to trigger the workflow, and the label will be updated, and new articles for the new titles will be generated. Okay, that's why it is necessary to map things here. Okay, now if you want to enable Google results, you can select yes or no. I just do not want it right now, and here I'm clicking on save and send test request, and we got the article or a paragraph generated on the topic Power of Ayurveda, and here you can see in this message label we got this value. Here we have a small paragraph on Ayurveda. Okay, and this is a completely original, unique content that we got from Writesonic. All right, now we can post it on Facebook or any other social media channels like LinkedIn or Twitter. For that to happen, just click here on this plus icon, and another action step will open up. From here, you can just search for the social media platform that you are using. I'm using Facebook Pages. I want to post a content on my page, so I'm selecting it, and the action event would be create page post. Select create page post option, then click on connect button. From here select add new connection, then click on connect with Facebook Pages, and it might bring you to the login window if you're not logged in, but I have already logged in Facebook, so it is just asking me to provide the access. So I'm clicking on continue on my account. All right, and you can see the authorization is successful and we are now connected. All right, and here it is asking to select your page's name. So this is my page. You can see the name of my page is Ayush Herbal Store. Okay, so I'm going to select this page name from this given list, Ayush Herbal Store. Okay, and in this message field I am going to map this generated text that I have received in this message label from the previous step. So to map it here, just click here, and from this last step just map the message label. All right, if you have any link to post, you can map the link here, but if you do not have any, you can leave this blank. And now you can test your connection with Facebook page by clicking on save and send test request button, and a new post will be created here on this page. Okay, let me show you that. I am clicking on save and send test request button, and this is the response we have received. We got a new post ID, that means a new post is created. Let me just refresh this page to show you the post, and here you can see guys, we got the post here created. Ayurveda is an ancient system of medicine that originated in India. This is the article generated here in our workflow. You can see via Writesonic, and it got posted here on Facebook page. So this is how it is going to work guys. Our connections are working perfectly fine, and you have to set up this automation only once. After that, you do not have to even open this workflow. You just have to add the titles and the social media platforms here in the spreadsheet, and that is going to trigger the workflow, and your post will be created on your social media channels automatically. And guys, you can use this workflow as well, as I'm going to paste the link of the same workflow in the description. You can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, if you want to connect with our support team, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask and discuss your queries on our forum via this link, and you can check the pricing plans of Pabbly Connect via pabbly.com/connect #pricing. And guys, if you like our videos, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.